Fans. So yesterday, the Washington Wizards and the Philadelphia 76ers played game 2, and the Philadelphia 76ers blew the Washington Wizards out. So in the fourth quarter, Russell Westbrook went down after colliding with a player on the Philadelphia 76ers, and he had to go to the locker room. He couldn't play the rest of the game. He shouldn't anyways with the score at that time. And this happened. Let's just watch the clip because I haven't watched it as well.
Scott Brooks without one of his main men, Russell Westbrook, who evidently tweaked his right ankle a few moments ago. And as they were leading him off the floor, and fans come out and cheer, come out and boo, yell all you want. We encourage that. This is just plain stupidity. Somebody pouring some popcorn, and any athlete, being Westbrook or whomever, they are pumped with their adrenaline. He's probably feeling bad. His team may be en route here to losing this game too. Just a stupid thing to do. I don't care.
Oh my God, that made me mad. Oh my. Number one, that's something you don't do to anyone. Anyone, period. You don't throw popcorn at anyone. Like what are we? 5 years old? 5 years old? A majority of 5-year-olds won't even do that. But not only that, but you threw it at a professional athlete and you went to their game, their performance. When they went out there and performed for you and your entertainment and your pleasure. And that is what you do. And what makes it worse, is it's not just that, not even that aspect of it. It's the fact that Russell Westbrook went down with an injury, is physically hurt, that he has to go to the locker room. You're already winning. It is a blowout. Gonna be up 2-0 in the series. And you decide to throw popcorn? At an injured player. You're an idiot. Now, this is actually my first time watching this clip because as the game was going on, I was streaming my podcast on Twitch. So this is my first time seeing this. So my reaction right now is not no scripted shit. This is my first time actually seeing the full clip. Russell Westbrook deserved to have that reaction. And if the NBA finds Russell Westbrook, you're stupid as well. What the hell? If Russell Westbrook gets fined, he shouldn't. That period. He was walking to the locker room. He got food thrown at him, and he wanted to retaliate. What do you want him to do? Not retaliate? And it's crazy. It's crazy because the only reason that guy would do that is one, because he's higher up. With the amount of people behind Russell Westbrook, obviously he's not gonna get to that guy. And knowing that fact, if Russell Westbrook was right there in front of his face, he probably wouldn't do that. A 6'3" man, professional athlete with the physique and the strength Russell Westbrook probably has, you wouldn't do that. And for you to have this weird superiority complex, for you to do that when you really shouldn't, because again, you went to his game to watch him play at the end of the day, and his talent and how much his play entertains you. That's stupid. So Russell Westbrook actually had a post-game conference about this. So let me watch that. Let me see what he said.
That incident with the fan.
I don't know, bro. Unfortunately, I was leaving out, and then I just seen popcorn on top of my head, And to be blatantly honest, man, this shit is getting out of hand, especially for me. Just the amount of disrespect, the amount of just fans just doing whatever the fuck they want to do. It's out of pocket, man. It's out of pocket, seriously. Like, any other setting, I'm all for the fans enjoying the game and having fun. And, it's part of sports. I get it. But there's certain things that cross the line. And any other setting, I know for a fact that fans and they want to come up. A guy went
That's
on
a
the
fact.
street and pour popcorn.
That's
in
a
my
fact.
head.
That's a
You
fact.
know what happened?
That's a
Guy
fact.
come up to me and talk mess about my kids and my family on the street because the response would be different.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
We'll see what the NBA does, but there's a huge consequence for us as players, and especially for me. I've been in a lot of incidents where fans they say whatever, and the consequences for me are a lot more detrimental than to those people in the stands, because they feel like they're untouchable. They can say what they want. They're at a sporting event where they should enjoy the game.
That's wild that Westbrook even feels that way. That he's concerned about the repercussions of his actions, more than the fans, and how it'll affect his team and his financials. Like, let's be honest, these guys are millionaires. But the fact that there's a possibility that Westbrook gets fined $40,000, $10,000. Imagine you getting fined $10,000 for someone throwing food at you and you coming back and not even fully going there. Just the attempt. That's ridiculous. But Westbrook, again, and I forgot to mention this earlier, for some reason it's Westbrook. It's not always Westbrook, but a majority of the time, and compared to other star athletes, compared to other star NBA players, Russell Westbrook has been in these incidents way more than other players. And I've said it on this channel, Russell Westbrook has been one of the most criticized players in the NBA. And the basis of it, the root of it is really on-court shit. On-court shit. Inefficiency, turnovers, being an overrated player. Cool, we can have those conversations, but that stays on the court, and that is just about on-court activities. But when motherfuckers take it to the next level and talk about Russell Westbrook's character, his family, say racist remarks towards him, throws food at him, that's the line. The line is right here, and y'all motherfuckers are right here. Right here. The line has been crossed, bro. This ain't right, bro. Russell Westbrook, shout out to you. I feel like the last year or so, I've just been on this, Russell Westbrook is in his 30s. I get his flaws, but let's appreciate him while he's in the league, because what he's doing and the character he brings to the game and just him as a player is not something you see every day. So let's appreciate Westbrook. That's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous. And I don't want to get too political in this video on my platform. But again, when we talk about a group, it's fans, it's people, it's individuals like the fan that threw the popcorn at Westbrook that makes it sour for the rest of the group. Because when he does stupid shit like that and he becomes the headlines and he represents all the fans, that somehow becomes a reflection on fans as a whole. Fans as a whole. And take that message as you will, but that's just annoying. That is so annoying that because of the way social media is, because of the repercussions financially of everything going on, the fact that a minority of a group can represent the whole group as a whole is wild. It's wild. But the crazy part is the Westbrook incident wasn't the only thing that happened that night, because I'll show the video right now. It's kind of debatable, but there's this video of apparently a fan trying to spit on Trae Young. Okay, so as you can see, the footage is not HD quality. It's only 5 seconds. And, there's a lot of leeway. It's not like a direct shot of the guy actually spitting at Trae Young. And I'm not even sure if Derrick Rose's reaction was to what he just saw. But going back a little bit, watch this girl right here. You can see that she flinches, like something just flew by her. And you can kind of see the action of the guy wearing this Julius Randle jersey. That I don't know. Like look at that. It looks like. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It does look like he did a spitting motion at Trae Young. And again, it's just wild. It's just wild how motherfuckers take basketball so seriously like that. So seriously. This is supposed to be a fun aspect of your day. You get to root for your team. You go to the game. Have fun with your friends. And if you lose, you lose. If you win, you win. But for you to think that that's a cool thing to do, because that's probably what happened. He went, hey, bro, watch this. Like, bro, again, are we 5? It's grown men doing this. These are motherfuckers that are probably 25 and up at least. At least, bro. I'm like, yo, were y'all raised right? Spitting at someone and they don't even know it. Spitting at someone when there's people right below you that you could possibly hit. Spitting at someone in this climate, and I know everything's opening up, and it shouldn't even matter. It shouldn't even matter. But especially with what we just went through the last year, you still don't know how to be sanitary, let alone respectful, is wild. It's so disappointing. It's so disappointing. And looking at the tweet, yes, the NBA needs to ban this person for life. For life. Because if he can afford these tickets, he can definitely afford more tickets. Let's be honest. And for this motherfucker to be in more games, that shouldn't be the case. Spitting at someone. Oh my God. I'm surprised 50 Cent didn't stand up and beat that man's ass. At that point, that's not even disrespectful to Trae Young. That's disrespectful to this girl right here in the red. And I'm sorry if that's a celebrity and I just don't know who it is. She kind of looks like Aisha, but I know it's not Aisha. But that's disrespectful to her. Come on, bro. What are we doing? What the? Oh my. I'm scrolling down and I see this tweet right here. Why? No one else on the planet can spit? How does that stop the next guy from spitting on Trae? NBA needs a different solution to this stuff. No need to ban anyone if they can't spit or popcorn towards the players in the first place. How does that stop the next guy from spitting? Holy shit. If you see on the news, first of all, the fact that you even need to see this, but if you see on the news or on social media that said person gets banned for life at an arena, and gets fined ever so many dollars, that will stop the next guy from spitting. What the? Oh my! And what solution do you have? Do you want NBA basketball to be played like hockey, where there's plexiglass all over the court? Is that what you want to happen? If that happened at Walmart, you should probably get kicked out. Nonetheless, at a sporting event like this, in this climate, what the? Yo, let me. Oh no. Alright, okay, this video got me mad, bro. But with that being said, if y'all like this video, leave a like. Watch this video right here where I talked about Kwame Brown's comments recently. But with that being said, I'm out. Peace.